What's up guys, it's Marani here and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today, not with an let's play episode, today we want to level up some professions, and that's why the Almanax bonus, so you gain an additional 50% in every crafting profession. So I want to use that to level up my professions. As you can see, there are all level 200 except of the artificer, carver and smith, and today we want to focus on the carver and the smith profession and hopefully get to level 200.
I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
So before we start with the crafting, I want to show you a list that I made in the past. So I want to show focus on smith and carver, as I said, and here you can see the items I want to craft, and it's just a little reminder for me that I don't accidentally craft any other items and mess up my resources, and then I can't craft anything and not everything I wanted. So it's a little tip from my side here. We start with the carver profession. I already have everything I need in my inventory. As you can see, resources with a value of around 16 million. So it was quite effort to gather all these resources. Some of them I bought from the market, but most of them I farmed myself. And we go straightly in. So I have the list on a second monitor, so I can look what I want to craft. So first, you can hit this box here and you can see the resources you can craft. So first I want to do a pre-craft that we need for our other equipment. So 2 of them. And we hit level 175. So first actual item, it's the Guten Tag's bow. 176. This bow also 177. Trusty stuff only 179. Then this one, and hopefully we have everything. Yes, perfectly. We do 2 of the Wanderella. Perfect. 2 of this bow. Make 2 on, yes, I can make 2 on the same time. Level 186. So 1 little bow sleep. 187. And now we have 4 tendril rhizome. I picked that item because you can see there are no sparkling pebbles, and for me it's pretty hard to farm that because I'm not a PvP player. So for me it's easier to farm the other stuff. So I make 4 of these and hope we get to level 191. Perfect. And then we have the same thing again, pretty easy to farm for me, and we do 5 of these. 197, and I think we don't get to level 200. Maybe I have to pick up other items and make the remaining 1.5 levels. So sadly, it's not enough, but it's okay. 50 millions from 174, I think. Start. Yes, it was 174. 50 millions to get to 198. We have a bunch of nice things here, and we continue with the smith profession. So now we are on the smith workshop. I missed out 400 gold, so I bought that from the shop quickly. And again, only display recipes I can craft. Also here I have the spreadsheet on the other monitor, and also we have to do a pre-craft Zot Girl hammer. Not so much XP, but it's good for now, and we also need it. So first actual item, the Hikori shovel, and we continue with this hammer. Dagger dough. So we have the daggers here. The sword hick. Used broker protection, very important. So have this stab hammer. Kukri Kura. I think it's pretty cool looking, but this item is not so strong. I would love to have this as a, how it is called, as a, yeah, good looking overlay for the sword when I use a sword. I think it's pretty cool. That 182. Then we have the Uga hammer, so therefore we needed the Zot Girl hammer. Alt items just once, and now we have 2 times this knife here. We also can only craft 1 at the same time, so 2 of them. Sword insert. Here we can craft 2 items. And maybe I forgot to say it, I think it was around 24 million estimated value of resources. So 8 millions more than for the Carver, because there are some things that are really expensive, like the gold and the thing here. But it's just farmable things. Only these pebbles here I bought from the store, so pretty good for me. We continue with the add stat. 190, and now we have 4 of these cutters. $193. This is working pretty good. Maybe we don't need all the resources, but I will craft them anyways. So 3 of them. It's not working. Oops. Oh, I want to craft this shovel again. 196, and here you can see what I wanted to craft. But oh, I'm overthinking this. What can I? Thyroid axe. Yeah, I do this. Or is it worth it? Estimated value 1.4. I don't think it's worth it. 3.2. Yeah, I continue with this cleavers and save the pebbles for something else. And this Uga eyes and stuff like that. 198, and now we make 1 sword, and we are, oh, not even 200, but now we are level 200 smith. And that isn't the end of this video. I want to continue with a crushing part. We have 38 million of items here from these two professions, and we see at the crushing. So now we are here at the Smith Mage's workshop, and we start with the crushing. So I didn't look up any of the equipment. I just crush them if I think they are not worth anything or not worth selling. So for example, these ones, when we come to the other ones, maybe I save them, or yeah, I don't know. It looks like maybe I saved these cleavers because they are around 3 million, but the other ones, and I saved this for example. Where is this coming from? Maybe I had one too much, but let's craft this, not craft it, crush it, and we go here for critical damage. Yes, we go for critical damage. It was okay. Okay, and I put them on my mount so we don't have the false value at the end. Shut down iron. So we start with the low level things. Sort by level. So what do we do have here? We have water resistance, range. Just want to look up how much is the rest runes for water and fire. Fire is around 2-4. And water, where's water? It's 3.5. So we go for water. And hope for a good multiplier. Okay. 600 kk. Multiplier was good. This cost us around 150, 400. Yeah, maybe 600. So we made our karma spec. So now this bow here have earth damage, water damage, AP reduction, critical. I don't know what to go for this, to be honest. I go for... Let's look up the prices for the damages pretty fast. Water damage and earth damage. I think I go for water. I like to play more water damage characters, so I need the water damage runes more. Hope for a good multiplier. Oh yes, that's pretty good. Also made our karmas definitely back. 321 water damage runes, pretty good. So here we go. What do we do here? I think we go for fire resistance. So let's go for fire resistances. Oh, also not bad. A little bit of loose here, but I think it's okay. What do we do here? I make no focus, so I can use all the things here except of the air resistances, but they are all good. So let's do this. Oof. Very, very good. So maybe 400 kk profit. So here I don't do no focus crush because we have 25 power for traps, so I don't need that. And I think I go for vitality. Vitality should be good. Ooh. Oh, maybe it's not so good. We make a loose here. Yeah, it was not so good, but it's okay. What do we do here? Let's check the difference between neutral and fire pretty fast again. Well, it's no big difference. So I go for neutral. Or should I go for summons? I don't know. I go for neutral. Boom. 500 KK. Also a little bit of loss loose here. So this one, I just make no focus. Yeah, no focus. Also very good. What do we do here? AP parry maybe, neutral res. Let's go for critical. Maybe it's worth it. 3, 2, 1. Boom! 1.4 million. That is pretty good. I think it costs around 800, so 600 KK profit. Very, very good. And I don't know how if I want to crush this, because it is not so expensive, and maybe the guys craft this for crushing the MP runes, but let's try it just for fun. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, as I said, the multiplier is not so good. Big lose here, but it was obvious. So 2 summons. Let's go for vitality. Also big lose here. Yeah, 100 KK. This cookery. Maybe neutral res. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's not so big of a lose. So now we have this item 2 times, so we can check the first one if it's good, and maybe leave it for the market if it's not so good. Let's try this. And what do we do here? I think we go for vitality again. 500 KK. I think I leave it for the market. Maybe someone will buy it. It's not so good. So we continue with the Uga hammer. I think it isn't worth it to crush it actually. Let's continue with that. We have here air resistances. Yeah, let's go for air resistances. 3, 2, 1. Oof. Not good at all. Yeah, a little bit of loose here. So we save the other one as well. And try to sell it from the market. I think no one will buy this. If it's not selling, I will crush it later. Betty bow. I think we should go here for critical again. And oh yes, that is nice. So in this case, we made a big profit, and we definitely do this again. Boom. 2 items. 2.3 million, I think. Pretty good. I want to do maybe a range, but it's not so smart, I think. Much air resistances. Yeah, we should go for water maybe. Let's go for water. And the other one we go for air. Air water was better, but it's okay. And this one here. Let's try range. I don't know if it's good, but I need some range runes. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Not too bad. A little bit of loose here, but I think it wasn't so expensive as the market price. Oh, actually, it was quite the same amount we got back from the runes. I think I saved this. It looks pretty cool, and maybe I use it on a character for testing. So we have 4 of these. Maybe some earth resistances. Let's try that. Oh, that's garbage. Or that's garbage. I saved them. But I think on the other hand nobody will buy it. But maybe the multiplier gets better and I try this later again. Yeah, we go for some criticals again. Also pretty garbage. Maybe some fire res. These multipliers are not so good, to be honest. But the crafting is not so expensive, I think. Oh, it's around 1 million. That hurts, but okay. So this one, let's go for summons. I don't have any summons runes yet. Okay. This is pretty good. Okay, we do another one, summons runes that I have for have them for maging. And then we go maybe for some prospecting. I don't have them as well. Oh, that hurts. That was not a good idea. And what do we do? Some neutral res. Yeah, that's better. And maybe some vitality. Yeah, let's go for vitality. It's not so good as summons, but I wanted to the runes for maging later, so I decided to go for that. And I think last thing is the automized sword. What do we have here? It's pretty good for range summons. Let's try it for range. I don't have so much range runes. 44. What do we do? Yeah, let's try for range. Yeah, multiplier is not good, so I leave it for the market, and we end up with runes in an estimated value of 50.6 million. We could have done better, but I wanted to don't make the maximum of profit, but so I decided to pick the runes I needed for maging. And now we are at the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, smack that like button, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we see us the next time.